Deployment seats automatically rotate to 20. We do expect those main parachutes to deploy here shortly.
1.5 minutes out from splashdown, and our main chutes have deployed.
Main chute
Power all the way down to just about 15, 16 miles per hour by the time that the vehicle, you can see the ocean there. Dragon is about to touch down in just a few seconds here.
SpaceX and Axiom support teams that will be present for the next phase of our splashdown coverage today.
It is nighttime, so we do have this infrared camera to help us see a little bit more clearly. That's the Dragon spacecraft in the middle of your screen there.
The X4 crew. So all of these are part of the ground training that's required in order to pull off those operations safely and successfully. And of the fast boats making their contact with the Dragon spacecraft. You can now see on the screen SpaceX support personnel beginning the rigging procedures to ensure that the Dragon spacecraft all the way through splashdown, pulling them onto the recovery vessel here for the Dragon spacecraft. And you can see on your screen both the fast boat and the recovery vessel Shannon making approach to grace our Dragon spacecraft to occur as first time astronauts. Those of you just tuning in, the AX4 crew splashed down off the coast of Southern California a little under 30 minutes ago. And we are now in the
Dragon SpaceX. Rigging is complete. Stand by for capsule lift.
Dragon copies.
Dragon SpaceX, capsule lift in progress, brace.
good verbal confirmations there and visual confirmations that we're getting a successful lift.
Dragon copies.
And again, those comms, crew can't see what's happening outside of the spacecraft, so letting the crew know what's happening so they understand, you know, the vehicle moving,
Exactly.
what those different feelings are with the spacecraft moving around.
Trying to give crew some level of situational awareness of where they are and where they're going next. So Dragon will remain in the nest during the crew extraction and for the journey back into port. The spacecraft is currently was just lifted, as you saw, and set on the nest. And from here, it will be centered and oriented. And then from there, Dragon will be translated into the hangar underneath the helipad aboard the ship so that we can then open the hatch. And once open, a SpaceX medical doctor will be the first one in to check on the crew to see if they are ready to egress out of the vehicle. And as we noted earlier, Axiom medical teams are also on the recovery vessel working in tandem with SpaceX staff to assess and assist the crew.
The astronauts will egress, or what we call exit, from Dragon's side hatch, pending spacecraft orientation in the water. Before opening the hatch, the spacecraft's cabin pressure must be equalized with the outside environment. Now, once the hatch is opened, that will be the Axiom 4 crew's first breath of fresh air since boarding Falcon 9 at the start of their mission on June 25th.
And that will be an exciting